Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Do not get it wrong, this is not a preview video. This is in fact a video I wanted to make based on the last couple of games in the Championship. And as you know, it's heating up, man. Now it's come to these last couple of games, things are starting to heat up in the Championship. Obviously, as you know, Middlesbrough, my team, we are 5th. I don't know how on earth we made ourselves 5th, probably through good football. Pretty much the obvious answer there. But, like I say, Borough are 5th. I don't know, like I say, man, Borough for me this season. So I get, well, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I'll get to them later. I'll just get to them later on in the video. But basically in this video, I want to discuss the likes of Fulham, Aston Villa, Derby County, Millwall, everyone you can think of, Fulham, everyone that's inside, everyone that's in and around that top 6 sort of area. You know, well, should I say, they're the kind of teams that I want to be discussing tonight in this video. Now, this isn't a normally video I would make, but it's a video that I'm very, very interested in making. Now, like I say, it's going to be tough. You know, it's going to be tough these last 2 or 3 games for certain teams. I have got the fixtures for the teams in front of me now, of obviously the last 6 games. Did a little bit of research, went into them, so I'll get into them right now. We have a little bit of a chat on each team that these teams are playing, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. So like I say, man, I've got all the league positions written down, with all the points tallied, games remaining, top goal scorers for numerous amount of these teams I'm going to read out to you right now. But I say I've written down 6 teams: Millwall, Derby, Borough, Fulham, Villa, and Aston. I was going to say Villa and Aston Villa. So Millwall, Derby, Borough, Fulham, Villa, and Cardiff. They're obviously 6 teams that I'm going to try and focus on in this video. They're the 6 teams that I think there or thereabouts will, well, I say apart from Derby or maybe apart from Millwall or Borough, I think Fulham, Villa, and Cardiff will all be there. Obviously, they're in and around either the playoffs or inside the top 2. Now, the top 2 is obviously made up of, at the minute, Wolves, who are obviously won the league. They're on 98 points. They're a fantastic job this season. You know, manager came in, signed some fantastic players. They are obviously are because they played good football this season. Dominated the league, rightfully so. 98 points. That pretty much shows that they have dominated the league. Second place at the minute is Cardiff City. They're at 86 points. They've actually got 3 games remaining. With obviously with them having a game in hand. I guess get my words out. With them having a game in hand and everybody else, they actually play Derby County tomorrow night at Pride Park or the iPro Stadium, however you want to name it. Behind them is Fulham in 3rd. They're on 85 points with 2 games remaining. Aston Villa are 4th on 82 points with 2 games remaining. Middlesbrough are 5th on 72 points, 2 games remaining. Millwall are on 69 points, 2 games remaining. And Derby County are on 68 points, 3 games remaining. So it's very, very tight. It's very, very tight. I would say it's more so, it's kind of split up from maybe 2nd to 4th, 5th to 7th. Because if you look at 2nd to 4th, Middlesbrough can't catch 4th, who is obviously from Middlesbrough 72 points. Villa and 82 points, 2 games to go for both clubs. They can't catch each other. So Middlesbrough know that if we stay 5th and obviously Aston Villa stay 4th, we will get them in the playoffs. Who will get if we get past Aston Villa? It will either be the likes of whoever finishes 6th, whoever finishes 3rd, or whatever. So it's going to be difficult. Honestly, if I was thinking to you right now, who would I like in the final if Borough get there? Obviously to the playoff final, I'm going to go with Cardiff. Because I think Fulham at the minute, with you know what I mean, with all respect to them, they're absolutely bossing it for me. You know, since Alexander Mitrovic has come in, he's bossed it for them. I think he's got 11 goals this season now. I say Ryan Sessegnon picked up 5 awards. Obviously the other night, obviously the other night at the Players Awards, picked up 5 awards. Which was obviously a fantastic achievement for him. You look at the likes of Aston Villa, very, very strong team as well. They are a team that I do fear, but I say, man, as I've said many times, Borough want to be the best. Borough have got to beat the best in this league, and at the minute, apart from Wolves, these are the teams inside out. Obviously these are the teams in front of us. So I'll go through some fixtures now and have a little bit of a chat on them. Obviously, as we know, tomorrow night Derby do host Cardiff City. That game was abandoned, but it will be played tomorrow night. Tough game for Derby, tough game for Cardiff City, but I see it more so tough for Derby because, you know, after their defeat to Middlesbrough on Saturday, which I've got to say was one of the best away days I've ever been on the season, but coming away from that, Derby County have really got to step up tomorrow night against Cardiff City. Because if they don't, if Cardiff City beat them, with all respect to Derby, their chances of going to the playoffs is pretty much done, if not done already. Like I say, I've talked to a lot of, a lot of Derby fans past me after the game, and they were already saying that it's all over for them. Don't give up hope just yet, because obviously, man, if they do manage to pull off, obviously, by all accounts, be absolutely amazing win for them. So if they can, you know what I mean, obviously Cardiff can, if Cardiff lose to Derby County tomorrow night, sorry for all this, sorry for all the sort of notifications through my my Instagram going nuts at the minute, so I'll just turn that off quickly. There we go. Carry on the video. Sorry about that. Very, very unprofessional of me. But yeah, so like I say, if Derby County can manage to pull off a win against Cardiff City tomorrow night, they will actually move into the playoff spot, knocking Cardiff down a peg. So, I mean, sorry. I got that wrong. Knocking Millwall down a peg. So really, it's down to Millwall and Derby to battle that out. I feel like Middlesbrough do have enough to beat. Obviously, I do feel like Middlesbrough do have enough to beat Millwall on Saturday. I'm not just saying it, I'm being honest with you. I mean, I think there's like 900 Millwall fans going down. Not that they're going to bring some noise, but Middlesbrough for me, Middlesbrough really got to turn up from now until the end of the season. And for me, the end of the season comes at the playoff final. Borough have to win that. That's simple as it is. You know what I mean? I don't want to get disappointed again at Wembley. Just like nobody does. I'm sure Aston Villa don't want to be disappointed. Fulham, Millwall, Derby, Borough, nobody wants to be, but. You know what I mean? It's all about which team can really step up to the plate, and just obviously win at Wembley. You know, that's the most important thing. So I'll go through a few other teams now. So Millwall have got Borough and Villa. That's been Borough away, Villa at home. Derby have got Cardiff at home, Barnsley at home. 2 home fixtures there. I think Barnsley at home, bit of an easy one for them, depending where they are after the game tomorrow night. Borough have got Millwall at home, Ipswich away. And I see them two as both sort of difficult fixtures. Even though Millwall, even though Ipswich are nowhere near the top 6, you know, last home game of the season, they're going to want to go on a high, so we've got to watch out for that. Fulham have got Sunderland at home, Birmingham away. For me, that's a pretty easy last 2 games. Absolutely no disrespect to either one of them teams. Aston Villa have got Derby away. That's after the Cardiff game, and then Millwall away. We're going to Cardiff next. We've got Derby away, Hull away, Reading at home. So for me, Reading and Fulham, really, I mean, I don't know why I keep messing on my teams because I mentioned so many teams. Cardiff and Fulham, for me, pretty much have the easiest running, in my opinion. I think, you know, Cardiff v Derby. Sorry, Derby fans, but I do see this one as a Cardiff win. I will put that down to a Cardiff win tomorrow night. Score prediction for that one, I'll probably go for a 2-1 Cardiff. I just see Cardiff, you know what I mean, they're pretty much on a roll right now, and, you know what I mean, Warnock's got them playing excellent football, and by the way that Derby sound inside the stadium, and plus all Derby fans going outside, obviously after the game, they weren't the most upbeat, whereas Cardiff fans aren't right now. Obviously Cardiff fans are all on upbeat mode at the minute. You know what I mean, they you know what I mean, I'm struggling for my words here, I'm struggling to get them out because I'm thinking I'm up here, but I can't get them out. I apologise, but if you look at Cardiff, if they beat Derby, realistically, if they go to Hull, they pretty much got second, depending on if Fulham lose to Sunderland at home, which I don't see as well. So it's going to come down for me for second. Fulham, Cardiff, neck and neck all the way into final day. Obviously, final day being Birmingham away for them, obviously for Fulham, and Reading at home for Cardiff. So two games there, which them two have to win. It could come down to goal difference at the end of the day. Who knows? But I do feel like if Cardiff win tomorrow night, they've pulled away. I don't see them letting up. I do think Cardiff will go up automatically, in my opinion. If you look at Aston Villa, they can still catch up to Fulham in third. It's just really, really bad because obviously I don't want Fulham in the playoffs. I'll be honest with you right now. I do not want to play them I do not want them in the playoffs. They are a team I'm worried about a lot. I don't want to play them. I feel like if Fulham, so I feel like if Fulham do go below Aston Villa, we could be in for big trouble in Middlesbrough. But obviously, do you know what I mean? I love this football club more than anything. I do feel like Borough can beat any team in this league, but we'll be sure up against Fulham, and they are a good team. They're a team that can counter-attack and score 3 passes there and just leave you in the dust. So, it's a team that we've got to watch out for. Derby, do I feel like they can get in ahead of Millwall? Millwall have got Borough and Villa. Now, tough games for them. Derby have got Cardiff and Barnsley. In my opinion, I feel like Derby could sneak 6th, in my opinion. Just look at Millwall there, I think Borough away. I'm not saying we're the best team at all. Obviously, I'm not going to be biased, but how are they going to feel coming up here? Obviously, Millwall coming to this one off the back of obviously they come into this one off the back of a 3-0 defeat to Fulham, who obviously stopped their unbeaten run. So how are they going to feel coming to this one? And then obviously Villa at home, so that'll be a tough one. But if I have to go for them too, it looks to me on paper that Derby maybe can sneak 6th. Borough, I'd be happy with 5th. I think Millwall and Ipswich 2 games that Borough should be beaten. I mean, Millwall will be extremely tough, but I do believe, this it's completely sold out on Saturday. Massive noise. Borough could sneak it, and Borough can probably get a 2-0 win. I don't know if that's me being confident or a 2-0 win against Millwall. Going to Ipswich. Ipswich is a game I worry about. I think maybe a draw, maybe it's a 1-0 that one. But let's say, so if I have to give you my predictions now to how I think the table will finish, I think it's going to go like this, and this is my own personal opinion. Leave your comments down below. Leave all your predictions down below as well. So in first, obviously, we've got Wolves 98 points. In second, I'm going to go for Cardiff City. I think Cardiff City I think Cardiff will get automatic second. I think in third, Aston Villa. I think in fourth, it's going to be Fulham. In fifth, Middlesbrough. And in sixth, Millwall or Derby. Do you know what? It goes off how Derby are feeling. If they get beat by Cardiff tomorrow, the heads could be down. Millwall get beat by Borough, the heads could be down. Barnsley, Villa. So it's telling me pick Millwall, so I'm going to go for Millwall. Millwall to get 6th. Borough to get Fulham in the playoffs. I'll make a later video on that, depending on how it all ends up. But yeah, that's what I think. So Wolves, Cardiff, Villa to finish 3rd, Fulham to finish 4th, Borough, Millwall, Derby. That's how I think I'll finish this season. But yeah, you guys let me know all your predictions down below. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for all the support shown on the channel recently. It's been absolutely amazing. Like I say, man, let's try to get to 1,500 subscribers as soon as possible. But yeah, you guys take care, and I'll see you Wednesday for my preview of Borough vs Millwall. Up the Borough.